multiplying surds. So the idea of multiplying surds is any numbers inside the square root signs get multiplied together, and then they are under one square root sign, and any numbers out the front of the square root signs get multiplied together as well, and they stay at the front. So in algebra, that looks like, if we go m times the square root of a times by n times the square root of b, that would just be the m times the n together, and all of that times the square root of a times b. So that's it in algebra. Let's look at it with some actual numbers. So, square root of 11 times the square root of 7. Nice and easy one, there's only numbers inside the bracket, square roots. So this would be then the square root of 11 times 7, which equals square root of 77. Now 77, the only factors are 11, 7, 177. There's no squared numbers that are factors, so that's all we can do with it. That's our answer. Another example would be 5 square root 3 times 8 square root 5. So, again, this has got numbers everywhere, so numbers out the front get times together, so we have 5 times 8, and then the numbers inside the square roots get put together, so we have 3 times 5. So this becomes 5 times 8 is 40, and then inside the bracket we have square root of 15. And once again, 15 can't be split down into any other squared numbers, because 4 is not a factor, 9 is not a factor, 16 clearly not a factor because it's too big, so 15 is as small as we can get it. Job done. If we have one with one number outside one square root but no number outside the other square root, so let's go 4 square root 3 times by the square root of 11, then we can just pretend there's a 1 in front of here. So that's just 4 times 1, all times the square root of 3 times 11. So that's just 4 root 33. So if there's no number there, then you treat it like there's a 1. Easy.